What's up, everybody? It's Justin Patty, and it's finally here. Winter time is finally here. It is my favorite time of the year to fish shallow baits, and I'm gonna give you guys my 4 key baits that I cannot come to lake without this time of the year. I absolutely catch the biggest largemouth, the biggest stripers, shallow, the easiest time of the year to catch them shallow, because they're going to get up in the creeks and you're going to chase the shad and the migration of shad all the way through the winter into the spring. And I'm going to give it to you right now. Not my number one favorite bait. I usually have 2 of these tied on, is the Divine or the braided swim jig. And as you can tell, I like to go a little bit bigger on the trailer here. I've got the 4.4 Divine. Don't be afraid to go big. I've been catching them on the 5.3 this year. We catch everything between stripers, white bass, largemouth, even caught some catfish on this thing. And I think it's because of the size of the bait. The gizzard shad are their #1 forage here, and they just match. It matches the size of the gizzard shad that they are used to eating all winter long. I really like to pair it with the platinum white color. I will also use some more of the natural colors, but I want it to stand out. There's so much bait in the back of the creek channels right now, and you gotta be able to stand out. And I think that's why this bigger profile swim jig works so well. I usually have 2 of these tied on in the boat. My number 2 little sneaky bait here, real sneaky, is the underspin. Everybody's all about the A-rigs, and I love throwing A-rigs too, but go with a single Divine underspin in the wintertime with a little baby whale on there, 3.5, or even a little 3.8 Divine swim bait. And you're gonna catch a lot of those fish that you typically fish over top of fishing the A-rig. I like to throw it in the middle of the hollows, let it sink down to the bottom, and just slow roll through. And those largemouth are up there ambushing those shad that are getting shallow. So keep that in mind. One of my favorite little sneaky baits there in the wintertime. And as always, we can't forget about the crankbaits. Cranking season, everybody loves the crank. I'm gonna give you my 2 favorite crankbaits right now in the wintertime. It is the, we got the Pressure Series 4, size 4. This is a 4-footer, but it's real thin, little flat-sided. It deflects off. It's really finesse. And we catch a lot of fish on the little finesse Pressure Series this time of year. I love throwing square bills, but in the winter time I go with a little bit tighter action, and that's why I go with the Pressure Series and the flat side. I'm gonna keep it flat side for you, but this is my number one favorite square bill of all time, and this is the 75X. I think this is the most underrated square bill out there. It's got a little bit bigger profile. It's a flat-sided crankbait, and it deflects off stuff really well. But when you need that little bit bigger bite, or you just have to go a little bit bigger to get them to react, something that stands out from all the little baits that we're throwing, don't sleep on the 75X from 6 Cents. Unbelievable bait. As you can see, that one's got a bunch of hook rash. I've had this one for a couple years now. Absolutely love this thing. Go to 6centsfishing.com and grab those baits for you guys. Are gonna help you be a little bit more successful this winter time, and we'll see you out on the water.